Alright, here we are at Takul, and this is how you get into Castle Hein. Now this video, everything in it is missable. So if you're going for 100% chest and bestiary, you're going to have to pay attention. Alright, so we get abducted, and these people say we'll make good slaves, and you know that's never a good thing. So we're gonna have to break out of this temple and kick some butt. But we get transported into their hideout. You know, this guy's got a floating tree running around a desert, and he thinks he can rule the world. Yeah, I don't buy it. So we're just going to start off by talking to the king. We've already been to Castle Argus, so we looted their place too. We're just keeping all this on the download though. You know, my lord, are you alright? I'm fine. I got a potion right by my bed now. But so there's a couple things here. One of these enemies or one of these people are an enemy. Here he is. Now you must die. Alright, so the bestiary starts here. This is a demon, and we'll see more of them in the future, but right now this is the fastest way to get this in your bestiary. Sorry about the game lag. I'm just trying to walk through it. Alright, so that was an easy one. So over here we got a magic pot. Well, not a magic pot, but a healing pot. And this guy will give us a spell of many before vanishing into the tree itself. I'm going to go ahead and heal because I want to. And yes, I'm using Geomancer instead of Black Mage. Geomancer is just so much better. So cast menu on yourself. Don't use the pot after you cast many because it's just going to unmini you. It cures HP, MP, and negative status effects. So up here in this room, we got some more encounters. Let's see. This is the Pharaoh, and I forget what the other one's called. So look it up. Lemore. I have a list because I do plan to get 100% in this game. Alright, so one of these branches is fake. I got one person to cure. Do I get right? No, that's a dead end. There's several dead ends in this section. We get Holy Arrow. Make sure you get this stuff. I know you're paying attention pretty good. So we're gonna head up here, fight more enemies. So far it's just been, I found 3 out of I think 5 of them. Yeah, there's 5 enemies in this section, and I think 12 chests. Oh wow, we're confused. Ice Storm should fix it. You know, I redid this whole playthrough because of the lag, and now I'm lagging again. I have to look at my OBS settings. Just head up here, and there's going to be 2 Phoenix Downs. You're going to find a lot of Phoenix Downs in this section of the game. But yes, Castle Hein is definitely missable. After you got all the chests, enter this room, come up here, and again, we get a Phoenix Down. So we're going to head and out of this room, but first we're going to fight these guys again. So Wind Slash, it's not that bad. thing I like about Geomancer so much is it hurts, and there's still no MP usage. Oh, I just like that. How am I lagging so bad? Art gain a level. I should go back to the magic pot. Well, I keep on calling it the magic pot, but the healing pot. So that makes you feel good. Alright, in these 3 rooms, there's going to be 2 chests in each one of them. And it's the best place to fight the Mia. So Ice Storm hits both of them, that's good. Physical attackers. Okay, so people are low on HP. I'm gonna have to heal. Give me a second. I'm gonna use my Knight's MP because he usually doesn't use magic. Okay, so after you that room, in these 2 rooms right here, there's a pretty good chance that you're gonna find some battles with Lamia. So I'm gonna run down here. There we go. Gap set. Alright, after this, it's Ice Storm and then physical attackers. My game keeps on lagging. I'm gonna have to try and figure something else out. Just excuse the lag in this video. Alright, so we're gonna go to the right. The thing is my OBS updated today, and I think I had to redo the settings. Yeah. We're missing an encounter with 1 enemy now. Dohallahan or something. Dallahan. I think it's pronounced it. It's a headless horse. Which, by the way, does anybody remember the old story of Sleepy Hollow? You know, the guy that had no head on a horse. Headless horseman. Let's see if we can find him in here. There it is. Well, not entirely headless. Dallahan. There we go. Now he can hit hard twice in a row. But luckily I leveled up enough. Alright, we just zap him. Okay, now that we've found all the enemies, it's time to get all the treasure. So I thought I had to loop around to the left, but it looks like I can go to the right and meet the destination. Yeah. I'm not missing any chests, and I'm not missing any enemies. Well, except for the demon, which we've already encountered in a fixed battle. And here's another one. Speak of the demon, you know, and it shall appear. Alright, got my knight to kill it. Good job, Rafia. We got a royal sword that's actually useful. Which one's weaker? Equip this now. Oh, looks like I didn't have to hunt for the headless horseman after all. The horse has no head. Did you see that? Either that or it's got like a Mr. It. Or was it the Thing from Addams Family? getting hit hard by a lot of enemies. Ice Storm, beautiful. Okay, so with Geomancer, he can use Shadow Flare. I kid you not. It does like 8,000 damage. It's really awesome. The thing is, it's just really rare that he uses it. Alright, so you can ignore that path. It had nothing in it. Now we're outside. And there's going to be one chest left. Oh, here's Lamia again. Light staff. Slash. His job level is skyrocketing. One last Phoenix down. Now we're going to go into this next section. And there's going to be 2 chests. So there's an elixir. Wow, you know what? Lamia is very freaking rare. And I'm glad that I fought her so many times. But I kind of grinded a little bit to find her. So there's Ark's job level. Now in this, oh, I got it pushed in. These are the pharaohs. We have encountered all the enemies now, and we've almost got all the chests. Bow. Now this cannot be equipped to a black mage. A black mage usually could equip bow and arrows, but the rune bow is specifically for the ranger, I believe. So yeah, we've definitely fought all the monsters, and now I believe we got all the chests. So now it's just time to take on Hein himself, which shouldn't be too difficult. Make sure you heal before you enter this room. Use this last cure. Start with my mage. And now it's time to see the big bad guy, which he looks like a pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean. I kid you not. I mean, that's a pirate. Anyways, you know, this is the guy that owns the floating castle and thinks he can rule the world like he's worthy or something. Alright. You know, Final Fantasy has a lot of things against dictators. So barrier shift, a lot of people use Scholar in this fight. But there's really not a reason to. They can use the Geomancer. It will get a little hectic, I won't lie. That does not help me out. Okay, so I think that cancels out Ark's turn. It would. I don't want to heal them again. Let's do this. Hein, you're going down, buddy. You're probably my favorite character to design in this game. But you gotta go down. Alright. Sure. I'm gonna start using Kuros. Glad he went first because this will fully heal me now. And slash. The thing is he's usually weak against fire, ice, or thunder. And with the Geomancer, he kind of uses wind and ice. Oh, okay, so Luna needs to use eye drops. Let's see if we can get that working. Drain. We should be good. He should be dying pretty soon. Alright, well that did cure me. Alright, this is a horrible, horrible lag. Anyways, I'm almost dying. Just gonna use Cura, attack. He's gonna use Ice Storm, and that killed him. Good. I apologize for that. I do have to check my OBS settings. If you don't know what OBS is, it's a studio that allows you to play PSP or PS3, PS4, any game console really, as long as you got a graphics card. And you'll be viewing it on your computer, which my computer is not a gaming computer, so that's probably why I have such problems with it. But here we get a mysterious voice talking to us. Is it like a crystal? No, it's actually a tree. The tree talks. It reminds me of Clerks 2 when that guy's ripping into the trees, like even he's ripping into the Hobbit, or not the Hobbit, but specifically Lord of the Rings. And he's like, even the trees walked in that freaking movie. It's funny. Alright, so now we got that out of the way. We just got a little bit of storyline. And I don't know why these fairies look so familiar. They look like Tinkerbell. Oh, they look like Zelda. I haven't played Zelda in a long time. Oh, I'd have a net and a bottle. Full life when I'm dead. But we get the Fang of Wind. So I believe that's 2 out of 4. And you don't have to use those fangs until way late in the game. If you really want to know, there's 4 fangs and they unlock the final dungeon. So he's going to go back to his roots and settle down where he came from. And we have to, he's like, get off the floating continent. Like, y'all got to go to the world of darkness. It's called the surface world, huh? So if I don't go right now, it's going to be another 1,000 years. Anyways, that was Castle Hein, and all chests, all enemies were visible on screen, so you shouldn't have had too much of a problem from where you're at right now. Just go back to your ship, and I will see you on next video. What we're going to do is get an airship, which should be interesting, and we're going to dive into the world of darkness for a little bit. Yeah, here are my stats. They're not that great, but not that bad either. Alright, y'all have a good day, and till then, my friends.